Welcome to the employer dashboard. Let me show you a couple of options here. The first thing you want to do is submit a job. To do that, you click on submit jobs. It's going to load up a template over here. The first thing you're going to do is put a fantastic title over here. If you'd like to edit any of this text, which I'm sure you will do, you're just going to click on the little pencil over there. And what you're going to do is you can just edit the text as you need. Now, the next thing you can do is you can drag and drop. And if you want to edit any other elements, you just click on the little pencil. So in this case, you want to edit the BI developer reporter position. So you click on edit. And if you want to fix this list, i.e. these bullet points, i.e. what does this reporter position require, you can edit that over there. If you want to put numbers, use the numbered option over there. And if you want to remove the dividers, you can hide those over there. And you're going to work through each of those until they are your new positions. Great. You're then going to put in a location. You're going to put in application closing date. This is when all applications have to be in by. I would, if the position's filled, you can mark it as filled, but that makes no sense. You'd only do that later when you've actually got somebody. This is when the listing's going to come off the website. So you'll only, maybe put it a day after the application. So if this is in 2 weeks, maybe applications want to close a week before. One of the things you want to do is put in an email. And if you want to feature it, you're going to put in a feature option over here. What that does, it tells you exactly what it's going to do. It puts it to the top so that you get more applications. Now, most importantly, I want you to click on edit snippet, and I want you to give this title the best you've got. Make it as catchy, as salesy as you can, so that people who see it will click on it and come and actually visit this listing. And again, make sure that this bar goes green. And the next thing you want to do is this meta description. Make this nice and catchy as well, and make this bar go green. You'll see here it starts going orange. When it's green, you can stop. Put in the focus keyword. That will be the job. Pardon for the building that's happening upstairs, but not much I can do about that. Make sure you add a company logo. In this case, set company logo. Jump to the media library, and you would probably put the Prono logo in over there. And I would give it a set company logo, and done. Then I want you to add 5 to 10 tags, and I want you to assign a job type, and I want you to assign some categories and job regions. When you're ready, hit publish, and your new job is published. So what's next? Now you want to manage some of the jobs that you've added, and to do that you click on job dashboard, and over here you will see the various jobs that have been added. In this case, I've got a test and a grants and compliance administrator. There have been no applications. Now, when the position's filled, mark it as filled, please. If you need to edit it, you can just click on the little edit button over there, or you can delete it. You can also use the duplicate button, which is quite useful. One thing I want you to note is when you are editing a job, so in this case, do not edit any of this code or it will break the layout. So you can edit the text, but do not edit the code. So here you can edit the text, leave the code, or it will break it. And you can put in all the information. You can do any of those things that you want. Now I'm just going to switch over to an account where there actually are some applications, and I'm back. So in this case, I'll show you there's a few more jobs. This person's loaded a few more jobs. So I'm going to click on this application over here to view this commercial sales representative to see who's applied for this job. This person over here has applied. Now a couple of options. You might have 20 or 30 applications. You can download a CSV of them. Next thing you might want to do is you might want to email them. You've got a question, just click on that and select how you want to email them. If you want to add a comment for yourself, you can just put that in here, or a note. If you want to edit the application, what you want to do here is you want to update as to what the status is. So if you've given this person a job, then hired, offer extended, etc. Archived, use it if it's not really a good person. And I would put in a rating over here. It just allows you to have some idea of your candidate quality. So in this case, if I give them 4 stars, give them a save, you might see 4 stars pop up over there. There we go. Makes it nice and easy to see, hey, is this a nice candidate? Next thing you can do is you can view their application, and you can close that. So let's come back to the jobs page, jobs dashboard, and that's a little bit about how you get through all your applications. These are the filled jobs. Right, I'm back in this account over here. Now, one of the things I wanted to show you is that you've got pending resumes. Now, what is a pending resume? It's quite simply somebody that has supplied an application, but you haven't really reviewed or you don't want them in your system yet. You want to check that the quality is good. So in this case, you can either approve, you can view it, you can email them, and you can edit it, or you can deny it or delete it. And let's say you like Miranda Singh, you think, hey, this lady's great. You've looked at her CV over here and you think, wow, this lady is really good for finance, insurance, and investments. Hey, add a bookmark, say, great candidate, or whatever you want to do with your own personal notes. And I would recommend that because it just means that you have some idea how to, and there's the bookmark, you want to remove it, it's over there. It just gives you some idea as to how, in order to choose a good candidate, just gives you a couple of notes. So in this case, here we go, bookmark was added, obviously hasn't updated with the new bookmarks. And you can go and delete bookmarks as and where you want. In this case, I'm just going to delete that bookmark, we don't need it. And then the other thing is resumes. If you think there's a fantastic resume, you can feature it. Let's go to the published one. And there's your option over there. You can also do some bulk actions. You can bulk approve, you can bulk edit. You can change the status, and let's look at this resume. He hasn't got a picture. You can filter by category as well. This is the particular person's resume. You can look through it and say, hey, it's great. If you want to feature it, there we go. Let's say they're really good. They haven't really added any education. Not the best candidate skills, but nonetheless, let's click on update. I'm just showing you this feature option. And let's just see if it's pulled through. And featured resumes. And you should have a featured resume pulling over here. There they are. Bam. So now that you know that this particular person is a really good candidate. You want to feature them. I might even bookmark them. And that's how you do that. The next thing I want to show you is my profile. I'd like you to keep that nice and neat. And the other thing we need to show you is applicant resumes. I don't think this is going to have any data in it. Here we go. There's the bookmarked one. Remember, we've bookmarked him. And so he's obviously over there. And you can see all the various resumes for people who've applied for your jobs. You can click on them. You can view details, add bookmark. You can contact. You can choose how you want to contact them. And that's a little bit about how you can manage the back end as an employer. Hope that helps, and wishing you all the best getting your jobs filled.